too, but we'll just get them both done. Grave robbers. Oh, this is at a new location. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going... I'm not gonna 100% this location, while I'm going here though, because this is a pretty big location.
Ready to fire, sir! We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Should we fire, sir?
Lovely.
Ready to fire, sir! Press your balls, we're coming together! We are on the ball line to head! Come to play!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Toss them in! Muzzle them! Let out some sail!
I wonder if we can just...
Not leave them muzzled!
We can climb up through here.
Coming after us, sir! Friggate! Triple terrorist and timber! Hold down! Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
I'm not in conflict. Oh, this is a hunter I am.
Ready to fire!
Fire!
Say the word to that flight grapple, sir! We're ready, sir!
Crowd it all on!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Douse the royals and toss!
Reef the foremen! Pull in the topsails!
This ship, we try to get around.
More sail! All sail!
They're opening now, sir! Take the shot, sir!
Legit only boarding this so we can reduce our wanted level. This is just a waste of my time. I absolutely don't tell me otherwise. Yeah, still getting low frames. I'd have to consider dropping this down to 1440p instead of 4K for GPU's not gripping the bed. Anyway.
Loose and catch the wind!
Crawl down and clue up!
Last those seats tight! Hurry!
I'll definitely be cutting out this
Clue
section.
down! Catch some wind! Loose all! Let's move! Stunsails out! trumps!
Let us head in.
All sail!
Hail off and reef! Reef, I say!
Got 2 mines. Ella. As I said, I'm not actually going to do this location just yet. It's pretty small though, so I'm tempted, but we'll come back and do this later. Yeah, we'll get the sing point. So according to this, as Jaguar, what I just saw, yeah, Jaguars, ideal. This is actually kind of a more entertaining assassin contract than the other ones, because you actually have to like find him in like a really big location. This is where, now that we have darts, we can let him go crazy. Shoot a bunch of his friends. He will clean out quite a few of them for us by doing so. You look at them all. Lovely. Now run. No, maybe not run. I need the stem. I need the sing point. Alright, one more. Oh, he's right here.
Yo creo que debería pagar la multa. Lo dejarán entrar. He visto lo que hacen si no pagas. Pero claro, si el viejo Tom sigue pagando, ¿qué les impide ir a por todos nosotros? Una prisa inusitada. El 60% bastará. Eso es demasiado. Debo mantener mi negocio para que mis hijos puedan comer. Si quieres mantener tu negocio y a tus hijos, pagarás ahora.
Is it kill? No. No, it was not. Now I have to go sink him. Put me on the ship. He is sailing away. Okay, thank you. What's he do? Oh, I'm bored you actually. You have 150 metal. Okay, never mind. I know. Woo. If I can take him out with a long shot. Can I snipe the man? Probably not. Oh, I did. Nice. Shot then. Proud of myself. Yeah, I didn't get there quick enough, unfortunately, Ghosty. That was my bad. Really missed this dude's head. Here, I was actually trying to empty. Right, let's go. I'm gonna put in the manual work, Edward. That was really weird. There wasn't enough crew on the deck to actually kill them all. I had to go up and kill the scouts. That was weird. I'll take it though. Lovely. There we have it. Arroyos is done. Very good.
Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blows. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share. What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated?
Why fly a black flag on a black beard will do. What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
Alright, here we go.
Travers?
What tide brings you? Dressed the part of an assassin, yet I don't know your face.
Name's Kenway. I'm here to warn you of a threat to your bureau.
Yes, I have noticed some suspicious men lurking about. I believe they work for a noted Templar called Upton. Could you eliminate him for me?
Oh, I may be persuaded. For a price. You wouldn't happen to know anything about a Templar key, would you?
I'm sure you may find it among Upton's men. If I'll tell you where they are.
You've got yourself a deal.
Alrighty. We're going to get at least one game crash doing throughout this Templar hunt, just to let you guys know. Another one of these, but
transported to his residence instead.
But why? What's he gonna do with them?
I don't know. Store them? Smuggle them?
Smuggle them away from his own smuggling works.
I know. It sounds ridiculous. But a job's a job.
I suppose you're right. Smuggling from a smuggling block.
I'm going to take a guess and say 3 game crashes this stream. Good guess.
Hey, did you ever think about that word? Smuggler. Rather funny, ain't it?
Whoever thinks about words.
Well, not me, certainly. But say, smuggler. Smuggler.
You're right. He does have a kind of a funny ring to it. Smugglers.
Here, wait, maybe we shouldn't be saying it quite so loudly.
On account of it being smuggling?
Right.
Right.
Will the others be waiting for us when we get there?
Yes. This should be easy.
So we move the goods, then we go to the inn.
Oh, we should be so lucky.
Oh, look, there they are.
Hello.
I think you had enough.
Hold tight.
Stop!
I am Upton Travers, bureau leader.
What? Is Vance your...
My blood brother. We work together. And those were not Templars that you killed. They were my workers.
Don't blame me. Your brother ordered it.
Does he mean to usurp me?
I don't know, mate. I'm only after a Templar key.
A what? Please. I need for you to tell me everything.
And why should I trust you?
Meet me at the bureau, and I will show you.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
My lovesick idiot of a brother has misled you.
Start from the start, mate.
Recently, our trade introduced us to a formidable woman, Jing Lang, a pirate from the farthest seas of the Orient.
Intriguing.
She and Vance quickly became inseparable.
Any reason he should have thought your men were spies?
Well, there is the treasure.
Took a metal ball to face and still said
Pirate
wait.
sold us a map.
Literally.
We each kept half. Come, I will meet him now. If you follow with discretion, you may hear it for yourself. Follow me at a distance. If anyone sees you, tell them you are my bodyguard. There are thieves about who would stop at nothing to secure either half of the map.
Good day, my brother.
Good day, brother.
I may still call you that. Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely knew you. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you could have me gone and done away with.
You know better than you got it. Hair's always too small. Oftentimes turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to do.
So said, brother. No stronger bonds than family. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that.
Well, it's true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance.
Why? Why? Now tell me.
My half of the map, you mean?
The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure, to our legacy.
The very one. I have mine. What is yours?
And you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is our protection. Its treasure, our freedom.
All the more reason to keep it buried safely.
Have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think that...
The Travers estate and plantations. No more smuggling. No more organizing men. No shipments. No risk. Why not begin now?
Vance, are you sure your future will unfold so easily?
What do you mean? What do you imply?
I am not implying, I am merely asking. Do you really imagine Jing as the lady of the house? Mother?
Should I not imagine? You question her love, my fitness.
Of course not. But knowing her as you do, you must appreciate that she is a woman of action. She needs the sea, challenge. How will she adapt to a quiet, domestic life?
Jing is none of your concern.
Vance, do you intend to marry her?
Of course.
It pains me to tell you, but I do not believe she will consent to it.
Oh, and what gives you such insight into her heart?
In addition to her nature, I simply do not believe she is exactly what she says she is.
You're jealous.
Jealous? No.
Yes!
I only worry for your safety.
You always had to be the favored child, the golden boy. I can't stand it that you would give her art to me, but she can't even give you a second glance. So you hate her.
I have no hate, only concern.
I'll tell you this. I will marry her. If I must, I will have your half of the map. And the world will see which
Sorry, I was focusing very hard there to make sure I didn't stuff that up.
Do you have the map?
Not yet. Not yet.
What am I to tell my order? You know we can't leave until I have it.
Taking care of it. Give me time.
More time? Your loyalty makes you soft. I think you're not man enough to see it through.
My flower. It is all but done. I've hired a man. In moments, Upton's life will be over, and the map will be ours.
You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? No, Cain was a man. Come to the field, he said to Abel, and he did it himself. He did not require a third man to carry the axe.
We did not have so many witnesses as we do in Nassau. Trust me, he's doing it now.
Right this moment?
Nothing can save him now.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Edward? I believe I just saved your life, mate.
Vance. He said he would kill me. I thought it was bluster. He is my brother. Despite what you told me, I thought it meant something.
You're safe for now. But perhaps a trip away from Nassau would do you some good.
Nice. Earth mission's very clean so far.
Good God, man. What's happened to you?
I cannot go on anymore. My brother? A traitor? That woman? Templar? I have no family. No wife of my own. What is the point of living? Let them kill me.
You don't know what you're saying, mate. Let's get you someplace safe.
What's the point?
The point is, I want my key. So I need you alive. I need your information, so I need you sober.
You are my best friend. Come here, I'll kill you! What are you looking at?
Hey, you there with a sour face. What was that you said about my mom?
I said she's a lovely woman, inside and out.
Inside and out is wild.
I said it. I'll fix that book. So stop talking a bit more.
Oh my gosh, this is like the greatest fist fight ever. I'm on the most vicious combo you've ever damn seen. Holy moly.
Let's go.
That was awesome.
Yes, towards me.
Who the hell are you?
Look at this drunken idiot.
Church! In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy... Mate, the Father, the Son, and the Holy... What's the third one again?
Let's just keep it moving, yeah?
The Father, the Son, and the... Let's keep it moving. No, that's not it.
What does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Nothing in this sour life does.
So it's been a while since.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I was real.
Turn around.
I don't feel so good.
Oh my god, here we go again. Where are these guys coming from?
Upton, mate, no. Guards. There are guards nearby.
Piss off!
These fucks.
They won't stand for this.
Piss off! I don't want to be like a child, Edward.
It's all right, mate.
Help me not be like a child.
You just need the drink to wear off. Are you safe here?
Safety is an illusion. But yes, I have friends here I can hide.
Good.
What you must think of me? Have I said anything embarrassing?
No, mate. You sound quite the scholar.
Betrayal makes one philosophical, don't it? Imagine a Templar, my brother, to marry a Templar.
I doubt it'll come to that.
I'm so afraid for him. Oh, please help keep him safe.
Sober up, mate. We'll finish this.
He did just pee on the beggar.
Forever friend, you know?
He really did just pee on the beggar. That is another level of disrespect. Oh my gosh. This has been a fun Templar hunt. It's been a really fun Templar hunt. Probably more fun than the Rona one. Just because the character himself is so good. So funny. Alright, last mission.
You're looking better than last we met.
As I sobered up, I began to see it more clearly. Jing has led my brother astray, and must be killed. Vance has also betrayed me. As an assassin, his treachery must be punished by death.
So either way, one of them has the Templar key. You're obviously distraught. Let me take care of it.
I will tell you where to find them.
I did the Templar hunt here in Havana. I didn't like Havana much, yeah. I like Rona as a character, but I didn't like the actual things that you had to do. Yes, they're over on that back side, so I reckon if I can skirt my way around at a time of it. No, not in the water. Not in the water, not in the water. Get out of the way. Or Axeman.
Halt! Time's up, Summer!
Wait a bit. the music's a bit glitched. Is that just me? I feel like this music shouldn't be playing, but it is. This axeman should kill Vance for us. The axeman will kill Vance for us, which will be good. Oh, he won't. Wow. Okay.
Traitor! It takes one to know one.
Jin Lang, as I live and breathe.
I told him not to hire you. You traitor! I will not meet the same fate.
Oh, you will.
Imagine
You definitely will.
the Queen of Pirates, Jin Lang, defeated for a fake map. I have been arrogant.
Really?
Yes, I stole the real one, both halves. My husband has it.
Your husband?
Better man than these fools.
Dude, that's rough. I will not meet the same fate. Pop's head. That was great. Hello, Edward. Woo, that was smooth. Get out of there. That was glorious. Should be pretty funny.
Might I have a word, sir? I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
Yeah. That is definitely worth the money. Being a harbor master here.
Got an ear for me, Captain. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
Yep, absolutely worth it. Right, we'll start with actually, and maybe the tavern too. I mean, I have money to burn, so why not?
Hearken to an old tale, Captain. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauchery. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flower run fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
That's nothing. That's pennies.
You done an old salt proud, Captain. Be making it worth your while too. Long Ben's bones curse me and I don't.
Cool. We'll leave that for now. House upgrades are a waste of money for now, in my opinion, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, cool. Now we are thriving as a little population back here. Oh yeah.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men?
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Yeah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. It's a country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand, Eve. Let's take her then.
For the citizens of Jackdaw.
Adewale is literally the best character in this game. I will stand by that till the day I die. Alright, here we go. How'd I get these sails? I think they're from the deluxe edition. But, unfortunately... Yeah, these sails are not standard ones. I know how to do Forts Adewale. You see me take like 5 of them last week. But yeah, these are deluxe edition, I'm pretty sure. They're definitely not from the standard game to my knowledge. They might be from Uplay? One of those. Anyway. One of those. Alright, let's get this done. Nice and easy. I think I can take that as a shortcut. Really using a roll. Fascinate. Oh yeah, you actually did it first try. That's awesome. Expecting that. I will take it though.
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torrance. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Easy. Alright, naval contract. So let's see what this is about. What do we got? Let me quickly get this naval contract done.
use a little help disappearing.
Actually, we might need some mortar.
How might I find your favor today?
Look a little dip he did, yeah, honestly. No, he fell in and then he was like...
Business well concluded. You'll want nothing but can be found here, sir.
Oh, actually, Caden, if you're still here, let me see if I can show you my current... Sales am I using? Yeah, these ones. Yeah, I think these are from the deluxe edition. Like, these ones are deluxe edition. These are deluxe edition. Yeah, see, these aren't. They're all deluxe editions. Ooh. You know what? Let's do a different look.
Perhaps a nom. Care to lose the lawman, friend?
Let's do this naval contract and then... I don't know, do we keep going with the main missions and do the next one? Or do we do some material grinding? I don't know. Too many options. Too many options. What do you have? Money is what you have. Let me quickly sync real quick. If they add more ship customization and there's a remaster, yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good. I'm hoping we can use other ships too, like, you should be able to use a man of war. If you put in enough effort and grinding to save up the reals, you should be able to buy a man of war. Genuinely, I think that would be, like, that way you can kind of, like, pick your play style. So, like, if you like to be fast and nimble, you can use a brig. If you like the frigates, you can use a frigate. And if you like to be just, like, slow but an absolute tank, you should be able to do that. In my opinion, I just think that's a really easy way to get more people to play, is just not have just the jackdaw. Like, you can have any... You start with a schooner, and then, you know, with a grind, get to a man of war. I think that would be really rewarding. As I said, 70 wood in 10 seconds. Schooners are great. People sleep on high level schooners, man. I'll keep saying it. They sleep on it. That'd be really cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if you heard, Ghosty, but the people who are in charge of the... Yeah, the people who are in charge of... Supposedly who are in charge of the game are the same people who made Skull and Bones, and that was a terrible game. So I'm a tad nervous that they're going to butcher the crap out of it. They're not using the same Ubisoft studio as they did for the previous for this current game. They're using Ubisoft Singapore, I think, from what I was reading rumors about. And they made Skull and Bones, and that was a god-awful game. So I really hope that they, if they are in charge and they are actually doing it, that they get it right. Oh god. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. Oh, okay. What the hell happened? Why did all these guys just sink? I didn't actually do anything. That was really weird. Charlotte's harder than Chinchorro. I don't think it is, because Chinchorro has less things to shoot at. They got 4 towers to destroy, whereas I think Charlotte has at least 6 or 7. Oh, so they got 5? That's surprising to me. Right, well, I guess like Jaguars when you gotta pay attention, but yeah. Just gonna spam mortars. Ah, rogue waves, of course. Oh, one more shot, one more shot, one more shot. Oh yeah, I forgot how bad Charlotte was. That exact purpose. Okay, another one's coming, another one's coming. This is the one with all the rogue waves. I remember now. This is the, yeah, this is the one with all the rogue waves. I remember now. There's actually they've got a ton of health there. Lovely. There we go. That was pretty easy, to be honest. That was way easier than Chinchorro, because Chinchorro had extra ships you had to deal with. Okay. Kidding. Oh no. We're not gonna make it, are we? Oh. Yeah, there we go, guys. Call it, take it. Easy as that. I would say that was pretty easy. I mean, I'm very over leveled probably for that, but that was pretty easy. I could honestly take Serenia at this point, I think now. Like, it's that good. Bye, Mr. Captain. Swords out. What? Oh my god. Over leveled, if it over leveled at its best, yeah. No. Can you climb, Edward?
I've got a deadline on him.
There you go, shut up. What the ultimate? Oh, hello.
You really think they won't catch you? Ha!
There we go. There's Charlotte. That. There you go, there's the Great White Shark location that I mentioned. That's what we're after. Oh, okay. Spanish frigates sink Spanish brigs. Okay. Oh, we can do that. I mean, we're already here. We already need to sink them. Holy. That's not like how you 100% it in the game. Yeah. It's gonna be by himself in a second. We're gonna take. Need your money though. Dang. Gonna go for it anyway. Where you are. I hit the bloody island. Or...
We're ready! Starts up! Let's get moving! Short sail! Get off the squall! Bring them up tight! Reel the lubbers in!
Yeah, thanks, man. I think it's important as well. Absolutely, we're gonna crash here. Guarantee it. Yeah, maybe not. Honestly, I'm surprised. I genuinely thought we were gonna crash there. Anyway. Okay. I want to know your opinion if you think Ezio, oh, I think Edward was a better character than Ezio. I personally think he was. Yeah, like, I do like Ezio's, like, character development from, like, an arrogant young man to, like, a wizened old, like, mid-50s dude, for sure. And Edward did all of that character development in one game. He didn't really have the opportunity to, like, really explore everything, but I still think it's a beautiful story on how, like, he went from just being, like, this arrogant pirate man who only cared about himself, to losing everybody and everything, and kind of realizing the error of his ways, and becoming a better man. I think that's really nice. Yes, that is my opinion. More metal thing. I was kind of hoping the great white shark would have respawned by now. Bye. All these rigs. Yeah, me too. I think Ever by far is the most character development by any Assassin's Creed player. Yeah, the fact that you're from greedy pirate to a well put together humble assassin is fine. Yeah, I think it's a really good example of like when people lose everything, really weighs up on us. Definitely something to look out for. Do we need? One more brig. Problem is they're all kind of clustered together, so I don't really have to take on like once. But I kind of have to.
Come on!
Gratefully, I actually do have to. Brig hiding out here somewhere. There is not. You have to sink one. Maybe you. But honestly, I probably have to sink all of you because you're all going to get mad at me. Maybe 4 brigs. It's going to be painful at best. Yeah, there you go. Now 4 of them are gonna be on. That's love it.
Ready to spit, sir! Hit us on the safe range with our mortars! Really firing! Don't explode! Make fire! We've been scorched!
I'm the friggin' snail mad. This is a terrible angle. How long am I streaming for? Probably only like another half an hour, I'd say. That is hilarious. We're definitely gonna crash. I'm only getting 40 FPS. Yeah, we better. I still want to do one more main mission. The locations are stunning. Combat's that raging thing. So much variety. Like, you know, you can harpoon, you can hunt, you can.
Okay, he's a slippery bastard. Success.
And it's very like
it's weakening.
It's not like the RPG game. You have to do certain level. Like especially most games. Yeah, you can pretty much play the whole game without very little options. I think it's really good because it kind of it's a good entry for everybody. But then people who do want to 100% it, 100% grind's not even.
Nice one!
I personally believe 100% grind's way
He's
worse.
gone!
100% grind on like even something like the older games.
Watch it, love and bow!
Like AC1 100% sync is terrible.
Retire down!
AC2 is pretty
we're
hard.
up!
AC3 is particularly AC1. 100% sync on AC1 is actually like I hated AC1.
Got it! He's broken free,
All
sir!
the flags. You have to collect 500 flags.
Get in the iron, one more time! Yes, he's done for!
Anyway.
He's a monster!
To do the 100%. Kingston is a painful one, but we're not running around until next week, but that will probably take me in. That's not bad. No.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kimmer, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. And you hold off till he appears.
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. Stay my way for a time, but not long.
Yeah, killing gunners is by far the hardest part about this one. I need to get up into the roof very quick.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time. A man called me governor, for instance, before I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ha! Convert them! God knows, Travers, there's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it yet?
We're nearly there.
when you have denied me that right for 30
I
years.
find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should live. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Hold there!
Watch where you step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to wait. Other stories about you too, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years. I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. Vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Paris?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
Cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You lost your chance, man. I'm gonna catch the pins.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Damn you, old Scratch! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you robbed me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Okay, well, apart from that, Crash, that was first try. I will take it. And we're max health now too, which is awesome. Yeah, we just need 2 more Great White Shark Bones for this